and welcome to Horse Racing Ireland's 5 to Follow. This weekend we have racing at Gowran on Saturday the 9th of March, which features the Grade B Shamrock Handicap Chase, and also we have racing at Naas on Sunday the 10th of March, which features the Leinster National. So we go to Martin Murphy for our first selection of our 5 to Follow.
Well, sir, we only had one winner last week, unfortunately, for her followers, so hopefully we can do a bit more. We need to get the Cheltenham expenses in, of course, before Cheltenham next week. So for the first selection this week, I'm going to go for a horse in the 2:35 at Gordon Park, the Great Hope Maiden Hurdle, and it's called Lunasa, trained by Robert Tyner and ridden by Philip Enright. This mare actually was a good winner of a Cork bumper last year, finished second at Midnight Isle on her penultimate start, and then was going to be certainly in the frame when falling at the second last flight at Clonmel last time in the race won by Sarabad. She faced a big field here of 18 runners, but I do think she's a realistic chance of winning, and hopefully she'll be a decent price. For the second selection then is going to come in the feature race at Gordon Park, the 3:55, the Shamrock Handicap Chase, Grade B, over 2 miles and 2 furlongs. A very open race here. The likes of Barney's Honour is sure to be well fancied, and last week's Leopardstown winner, He'll Be Remembered, is another one to note. But the one I'm going to go for is the Conor O'Dwyer trained Competitive Edge, ridden by Mark Walsh. This one had to get the full treatment from Tony McCoy to win at Leopardstown last time out. He's £7 higher now, but I think he's a progressive sort, will like the soft ground, and I think he's going to take a bit of beating. Hopefully be around 5-2 or 3-1, and that's our second selection, which is Competitive Edge. So now, Sarah, you have the third selection for us? Yeah,
the third selection actually is at Naas on Sunday, and that's in the first race on the day, the King's Furs Novice Hurl, which is a listed race over 2 miles. Now, it's a competitive little race, and Willie Mullen's got 2 mares, Zuzka and Twigline, which of course are very good mares in their own right, running it, and could be Zuzka could be a hard filly to beat. But the one I'm going to go for is Brian Hamilton's Moscow Manon. He won 3 of his 4 bumpers before finishing 4th in the Cheltenham bumper last year behind Champagne Fever, who of course is going this year again to Cheltenham. Then he won his maiden hurdle, beating the Paparazzi Kid, who's another very good horse from the Willie Mullins yard. And then he finished 4th last time out in the Grade 2 Paddy Power Novice Hurdle at Naas, and that was last month, and he was behind the unbeaten Annie Power and also Don Cossack and Defy Logic, who are all very good horses. So I think he might be a nice price with the Willie Mullins 2 fillies in it, so I'd imagine he might run a good race on Sunday. I also have the fourth selection who's going on the second race at Naas on Sunday, and that's the Naas Directors Plate Novice Chase. It's a Grade 3, and this is for William Mullins Twin Light. I think he was decent enough over hurdles, and then he has taken quite well to chasing this season, winning 3 on the bounce, including a Grade 3 and a Grade 2. He was ahead second to Booker's Bridge last month in the Flying Boat Novice Chase, and I'd imagine he'll come on for that run. Now, he did have to dig out in 4th behind him on that occasion, and he was 10 lengths 4th, and there is £8 difference on Sunday, so maybe it might be a bit closer on this occasion. But I think I'll pick Twin Light to win on Sunday.
Well, certainly, and of course you mentioned William Mullins there. Of course, he's the main man for Cheltenham next week. Most Irish punters will be following him. Yeah. And just to round off the selections this week, then my last selection is in the 4:40, which is the feature race, the Woodlands 100 Club Leinster National Handicap Chase. It's a Grade B event over 3 miles, so plenty of stamina needed here. 18 runners, and it's a wide open contest. Lots of horses in with chances, but the one I like myself is the very bottom one, a horse called Muraku, trained by the Shark Hanlon and ridden by Mark Enright, who's of course their leading conditional rider this year. He claims a valuable £3 off his back. This last time he was second over 3.5 miles at Punchtown to a horse called Spot the Boss. Before that he actually won in a narrow finish at Ferryhouse, and he was going reasonably well when he unseated his rider at the 4th last fence in the Tasty's Chase. Now, he does have the likes of Tarquinnis to beat, and also Panther Claus is one with certainly a good each way chance in a very open race. But for me, I think off the bottom weight, Muraku represents good each way value. Now, of course, as we said earlier, Cheltenham next week, Sarah, lots of very good horses to look forward to. I'm certainly looking forward to Hurricane Fly and the likes of Sir de Champ, Simon Sagan, Sprint to Sacra. What about yourself?
Definitely, I'd be the same. Obviously, we've got a hope for the Irish to maybe get one up on the English this year, and Hurricane Fly, Jez Key, is First Lieutenant is a horse that always seems to run well at Cheltenham, and I definitely think I'd be with you on the one thinking that Hurricane Fly will win the Champion Hurdle again, even though it is going to be a tough race. So it should be a great week's racing to look forward to. So if we haven't all lost our money at Cheltenham, we have some very busy weekends racing in Ireland next weekend with Limerick and Downroyal on Saturday and Limerick and Wexford on Sunday. For more information on any of the racing, please log on to goracing.ie, or you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Until then, enjoy Cheltenham and thanks for watching.
Go Racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.